What up, everybody? Welcome back to the Real Feel. Welcome back to me life. Another one gone, another one bites the dust. And this is probably, I don't want to mention too much names. All I know is that people are fucking dying. People are committing suicide. They're losing their lives when they have a chance. They could have a chance. They could have a listen. They could have someone that cares. If you just care. The media does not talk about what's truly going on. Let's put it in words this way. They're talking about what's truly going on to scare you, what's truly going on to make you be controlled by everything that's happening. But they're not showing you the suicides, the people are the domestic violence that has gone up. They're not showing the depression state has gone up. They're not showing the OD has gone up. They're not showing any of this stuff. They're not showing what to do with your health. They're not showing how to keep positive. They're not showing how to stay away from the negative. Well, that's why I'm here. That's why there is people out there like this. There is people out there that care. And there is people out there that do listen. You just gotta speak. You can't hold that stuff in. You can't hold it and bottle it all up. You have to let it out because you never know who is listening. You never know. And yesterday was a prime example. And even though I knew someone was coming, because I knew someone was coming, or I saw somebody and I met up with them. This guy from the church, I think it was helping me out, or I was talking about something. But anyways, I knew this person was coming, but it took me to talk about what I was going through or whatever the situation was. It took me to say it for them to listen. And if I didn't say what I said, he wouldn't have gave me the answer that I needed. You understand what I'm saying? So holding that stuff in and can hurt you. It can hold you off from doing things or getting the answers that you need. It can hold you off on a lot of things. And yesterday was a prime example. Is that, like I mentioned something about, going through recovery and going through how much I'm going through addiction and mental health and depression and that I'm so far into being clean. And I just happened to say this to him. And he turns around and he goes, "Oh, well, I just lost my son not too long ago to fentanyl." And this guy's the president of this one church. And he's like, "Call me anytime personally. I don't care what time it is, and I'll help you." And I'm thankful for the overwhelming support that I can call, but it's hard to do it. I guess it's me, it's not them. But my point is that it's there, and it wouldn't have been there if I didn't mention the things I mentioned about work and stuff, work coming up. And he's like, "Oh, work's coming up, or I can help you with this, or here, give me a call. You have my number, give me a call personally." These things do not happen unless you put your action out there, unless you put your feelings out there, unless you put your vibes out there, unless you're saying what you need to be, what you're bottling up inside. If you say it, just say it. If it's not, risk and reward, back to that. It's risk and reward. What is it going to do to you? Is it really going to hurt you if you said something? If it's not really that bad, if it's not talking about murdering someone, or if it's not talking about shooting someone in the head, if it's not talking about anything bad like that, what's the worst that can happen? You may not get the answer that you're looking for, but at least you said it, and at least you got it off your chest, and it's not bottled up inside, and it's not hurting your head inside. 2 days ago, I was sleeping in bed for the day, and I was down and out, and I didn't know what the fuck it was. And I still don't. All I know is that progression is happiness, keeping forwardness going. I'm not saying find something new and then next day find something another new thing. Find something and then find the things within it. Like, look outside the box, or look inside the box and then look outside the box. Like, you're finding something new. Progression is happiness. Moving forward and keep finding the things. Just keep moving forward. Whatever it is, you don't have to find something new every time. It's just keeping forward. We always say, and this is what he told me. He's like, keep this in the back of your head. This is what this guy said. And I've noticed this, I've known this, and he's like, we always do 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. That leaves that 1 step. Use that 1 step and keep going forward. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. Use that 1 step just to keep going. It's always going to happen. I'm always noticing this, and I've always wondered it. Why is a good happen and all of a sudden a bad happens? My choice was I would say fuck it and I would just go back to drugs. I wouldn't write anything. I wouldn't make a video. I wouldn't even attempt to look up beats. I wouldn't attempt to do anything. I would just try to get high. Try to get money to get high, because I didn't give a fuck about anything else. I was scared about the feelings. I was scared about what was going to happen. I was scared about taking risk and thinking that I was going to die or whatever was going to happen. People were after me and shit like that. Choose your words and your steps wisely, but keep moving forward. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. So there still leaves that 1 step there. That didn't happen. That didn't go backwards. So use that 1 step to go forward. Do you understand what I'm saying? 3 minus 2 still leaves 1. So that 1 step. So you're going to go forward 3 times and you're going to fall back 2 more steps. But there's that 1 step that you just keep going forward with. Moving forward. Don't be like, oh, this is it. This is what happened. This is it. This is over. This is the end. No, it's not. Take it from me. Take it from someone that's living it. Take it from someone that's been doing drugs for almost 10 years, over 10 years. I did it for 10 years. I ruined years of my life. I've had some good positives in between. Trust me, there's a lot of positives and a lot of answers in between, and I'm thankful for those things that happened, or I wouldn't be where I am today. I'm thankful for that. But I wasted a lot of that time getting high. A lot of it. And I used a lot of that time depressing myself. And it's not even just about drugs. A lot of us want to sleep in bed all day. A lot of us just want to. And I bought a bunch of candy every day. I'd smoke weed every day. I wouldn't give a shit. And if I didn't have money to get high, I'd smoke weed and get stoned. And I'd eat a bunch of munchies and watch videos all day. I still do some of that today, but I don't do it as much because I'm trying not to put myself in that depressed state. And that can happen. And it will happen. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. Use that 1 step left to keep going forward. Stay 1 step ahead. Try to, because you're always going to fall back. But if you can stay one, and I said that, if you can stay 1 step ahead of that negative will mean nothing. Who cares what anybody says? They're going to be dream crushers. They're going to be people that are going to say you can't do anything. You're not going to make it. Snap back to reality. This is what reality is. This is what you should be doing. People are going to be doing that. They're going because they're in that state and they gave up. They're the ones that gave up on what they could have been truly doing. They gave up on forwardness and progression and happiness and keep moving forward. People have their jobs and they're happy. People have their careers and they're happy. People have their situations and they're kind of happy. But if you're not moving forward with that situation and taking your situation and moving forward with it, and you're just staying behind as that person keeps going up or that things keeps going up, you're going to fall way behind and it's going to take a while to catch back up. So just trying to stay 1 step ahead. Progression is happiness. Moving forward. Look that up. Look up what progression means. Look it up. Take it in. Take it for yourself and use it for your life. I was depressed 2 days ago, man. I don't know what it was, and I do not blame the people that I was with. I don't try to do that. And I'm not because I had good times and I had good moments. I 100% did. I had good moments, but there was something that I did that hit me hard that made me depressed out for a whole day or feel weird or whatever was going on. Some pressure, felt like something was holding me down. But then the day after, like I said, I don't know if it was sleep or whatever. I just kept moving forward. I didn't stay in that state. If I stayed in that state, then I would be back to drugs or I'd be back to depressing out. And once in a while, I do get in those states. But again, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. So once in a while, you are going to fall back. But always stick ahead. Always try to keep a positive mindset. Always try to keep your looking forward. Looking what could be next, and you just try it out. If you're with somebody and you got into a new relationship or you got into something, and move forward together. Don't move, don't confuse it. And if you're not right for each other, move on, whatever. If it's for a car, for a job, for a relationship, for anything out there, progressing forward with it, moving forward with it, trying to find new ideas with it, trying to keep that spark going. Let's say that. Trying to keep that spark going. So just keep moving forward, because we're going to, you can get, and it is easy to say, to get caught up in that comfy spot. And I've been there, and I can go do that right now. Tons. I'm going to work next week, but prime example, there's tons of full-time jobs out there right now, and I can get them, and I've been offered, and I can take them anytime I want, and I can be stuck in that and get used to that and be making really good money and be stuck in that routine. But that's not who I am, and it's going to hurt me. So if you're in that spot and you're thinking, well, this is not where I'm supposed to be, but this is where I have to be, this is where I think I should be, it's not where you should be. Progression is happiness. Moving forward, even if you're in that situation, try to keep that spark going, man, because it's tough. And there's people ODing all year. There's people committing suicide over it, depressing over it, eating the jar of peanut butter every single fucking day. I've been that person. And I still am. I'm with you. I'm trying to show you the positives of what you can just look forward to. I can't tell you what to do. I don't know what it is you want to do. And if you told me, I can help you figure it out. But I'm just saying, whatever it is, you can make it happen, and it may not work out the way you want it to, but it can work out if you keep moving forward. Period. Y'all. I'm going to leave it at that. So there is another video that I made yesterday. I don't know if when I usually take a picture of myself to post up with the video, yesterday's video didn't show a picture. So if this one shows up and you do see this video, there is another new video up from yesterday. You can go to my page and click on that, but my Facebook page isn't showing the picture. I don't know why. But there is another video from yesterday, and it's called A Little Bit Better. That's what it's called, if you want to know. So let's leave it at that. And I hope your day is going well. Hope your night's going well. Whenever you see this, I hope it's going well. I try to say that I don't want to turn on the camera every single day. And I said I was going to leave it at that. There was a couple things, there is a lot of things that I want to talk about, a lot of things I want to get off my chest and try to help people but I need to help myself before I can do it. I don't have the money to make this shit happen, and I wish I did. I try to do my best, try to move forward, and I'd be happy with the things I have now and live in the moment. Living in the moment, that's what I'm learning. Living right now, this present, how I'm feeling now. Keeping this going, living these moments, because these moments don't last. They do move forward, and they do, but if you're stuck in that moment, then you can't move forward. If you want to be stuck in that one moment, you can be, but something's always gonna go ahead. So if you want to be stuck, you're only hurting yourself if you want out. I love y'all. I truly do. For the ones that do listen, I appreciate you. I love you. My positives are with you. I'm with you on the downs. I'm with you on the ups. I'm with you in the in-betweens. And I appreciate the support. I appreciate the people that are out there. And, yeah. So I hope you're listening. I hope you understood. If you made it this far, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. The button's below. Please subscribe to this channel. Please share this video with your friends, your family, whoever. Be much appreciated to get this out. I need y'all help, please. So yeah, leave it at that. Much love to everybody. Keep that head up, keep smiling. Peace out.